sa boppa di. I was like, no, hanga nek so bëggee am dara foog nga def dara.
Yeah, you got to.
Everybody will be sleeping at night. I'll be there with my pen and paper. I'll be reading, reciting my platform. And
Dreaming.
yes. Sometimes I'll just wake up on bed and start reading.
It became a part of you.
It became
a part of you.
Even when I'm sleeping and you call me, recite your platform.
You
Even
would just jump
at this current moment, if you ask me to recite my platform,
okay,
I will.
Okay, do it for me. Let me see. Do it for me.
No, okay, we're gonna take
We'll do that
time,
later.
okay?
But
Anyway,
back to you, Ramona.
Ramona, yeah.
You did something quite interesting. Apart from your attire, which I mean, the outfit was just there. It was great. But you rapped, which was rare. I think that really caught my attention. It really caught my attention. I'm like, wow, nobody's ever done that before. So
and the
how did
subject
that
was
come
just
about?
interesting.
Yeah, and then your
Theme.
platform. You're a science student, you said.
Yep.
So your platform
Was on malaria.
exactly. And then, so how did that come about?
Okay. All right. When they asked us to find a platform, I'm going to be honest, the first thing I came up with was children with disabilities. That was the first thing I came up with. And then I came up with radio and television broadcasting. But then I wanted to talk about something I could relate to properly.
Okay.
And I knew that the environment that we're living in is not completely abolished.
Okay.
And it's something that does affect us no matter how many medicines we have and vaccines we have. And I noticed that it does kill a lot of people.
Yes.
And I want to be passionate about the platform I'm doing. So I was like, what about malaria? Even though people have talked about it before.
Yeah.
And it's not something that you hardly hear about. I wanted to make sure that people remember. Because sometimes it just moves to the background. And people are like, malaria, malaria.
Yeah.
They want malaria. But if we actually think about what malaria is and how it affects us, then I think we realize that it's more important than it actually is.
Yeah.
So I took malaria, and then I love rapping. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Even though I'm not the best at rapping, it's something I love doing.
Nobody
So I did not care.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Definitely it was.
Thank you. Even though I know I'm not the best at rapping, I just loved rapping.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, because everyone's talent, your talent has to be really good if you have to win the pageant.
Yes.
And then when I told the people I wanted to do rapping, they were like,
Yeah. I know.
rapping, is that a talent? And I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
It's something I enjoy doing. It's something I'm fast at doing. It's something that the other girls, I'm sure, wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
at the time. And I was like, at first I wanted to do gymnastics, but I was scared I was going to break my leg on stage. So I was like, okay, I'll go for rapping. And then I was like, let me contribute it, let me connect it to malaria. I wanted to rap about the First Lady, because she was my role model.
Wow.
But then I didn't have enough time. So then I took malaria as my rap.
Okay. And then you formed it.
Yeah,
And
I
it
wrote it
came out
myself.
beautiful. I
Thank
mean,
you.
everybody loved it. My mom was like, the following morning, she was like, did you see her? I mean, she did well. I'm like, yes, Mom, I know. She's good.
Yeah, I was there, and I saw you doing it. I said, wow, she's just...
Yeah, I mean, it caught everyone's attention. It caught everyone's attention. But well, let's go backstage. Let's go, because normally it's nerve-wracking. No matter how many times you do it, no matter how many times you walk on a stage, it's always nerve-wracking to be backstage with like hundreds of people outside. It's not easy. It's never easy. So just tell me about that. How was it like for you guys?
Dado? To be honest, it was terrifying and exciting at the same time.
Okay.
Because not everyone sitting in front of you is supporting you. And there's a lot of people that do not want you to win.
Yeah.
And then when you look in the crowd, because of a mentality here, a lot of people won't smile to you.
Yeah.
It's not as if we're not friendly, but because we realize that the camera's on, and we don't want the camera to see us like smiling.
Yeah.
So only your family you will see actually genuinely smiling.
Yeah.
And then you saw so many other people that you've never met before were actually clapping for you.
Yeah.
And then you just think about, okay, I came here for a reason. I came here to win, to make friends. I'm going to be honest, in the beginning I did not think I was going to win. I'm not even going to lie.
Okay.
I lacked a lot of confidence because I was thinking I haven't practiced as much as the others. So that didn't help as well when I was on stage.
Okay.
Especially with my platform, I was literally trembling. Maybe you didn't notice, did you?
No.
I was.
You were good. You were good. I mean...
I was literally trembling. But after everything, and then people like, you were good, and we were just encouraging each other, I felt way better. I felt as if, okay, I've actually accomplished something. So even if I don't win, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I go home happy. So I think it was just cool. It was really fun.
Dado?
Okay, it was not an easy task to stand in front of thousands of people looking at you.
It's never easy.
Okay, before I came out, I was the second contestant.
Okay.
Because before I came out, I was so very nervous. I went to an extent of trembling so much. But there was this kind someone who gave me, is it glucose that I took to ease myself.
Yeah,
Yes, I was very to calm the nerves. So, like when I went on stage, I said, "Wow, these people are clapping." All I was not looking at everybody.
Okay.
I was looking at those who were smiling.
I was smiling.
Yes. I was looking if you smile, I look at you and I smile. So if you were not smiling, I'll just turn my eyes.
Yeah, and look somewhere else.
Yes, that was what I was doing. But it was not easy. After my first round, that was the platform. I went in. I said, I had the courage and all it takes to stand in front of how many people and speak.
Yeah.
Then obviously, since then I built my confidence. I can stand anywhere, everywhere, and talk to people. It was a very, 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 very good opportunity for me to show up the real me inside me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was good.
Street vibes.
Street vibes, exactly. We've been talking. It feels so good, but we did something. We usually do this for everyone that comes on the show. We go on streets to ask people what they think of the guest we'll be bringing, which is you guys in this case. So let's listen to what the people had to say. The street vibes will come on.
programme bi daal ñëpp xam nañ ne doorewul tey yàgg naa commencé ba pare gis nañ success yum record so far so good léegi lu ma si programme bi mooy dafa ñaax jigéen ñi ak xale yu ndaw yi ñu mun a góorgóorlu jéem a góorgóorlu daal mun a develop seen boppa develop seen carrière ba pare yokka seen awareness because initiative bi beauty pageant bi président bi dafa ko set up so bu ko setee up dafa dimbale jigéen yu bëri xale yu ndaw yu bëri because it's a challenge yaa ngi am sa fellow students yaa ngi am everybody it's a scholarship but the whole purpose is not about the scholarship purpose bi mooy pour wan jigéeni Gambia lu ñu ne am nañ taar am nañ capabilities ba pare am nañ the stuff the talent so pageant bi dañ ko organize all around the country and everybody will perform so all the come like the youngsters who did not perform yet have aspirations of becoming a pageant or a winner of a pageant not because of the money but because of the popularity and the challenges attached to it so léegi yaa ngi gis loolu noonu rek dafa ñaax everybody especially jigéen ñi ñu mun a gën a góorgóorlu pour nekk good and responsible women ëllëg si society bi because to win this beauty pageant is not easy ñun xam nañ Miss Fall ak Viera fuñ jaar you know it has been a tough challenge but then they managed to make it this far.
That all I can say is like they are beautiful girls. Chama initially xamoon naa ne gars yi ñoo win parce que dañ smart ba pare dañ fit like everything like the judges required. Te tamit they were eloquent. Xamoon naa ne daal gars yi ñoo win. Wow, they were so determined like ñoom lu ñu leen wax loolu lañ dee answer ba pare comme like naka la gars yi dee doxee and everything was just okay. Yeah, it was perfect.
What advice guy?
My advice guy mooy ñu focus on education because like loolu mooy the most important thing nañ just push forward rek waaw education moo nekk the key to everything.
Iboy July 22nd pageant gi lu am solo la président's initiative la mu nekk lu nga xam ne dafa jumale pour dem kanami jigéen yi ay ndaw nekk di dem école ñu yokk seen ay potentiel bu ko defee ñu mun a góorgóorlu to benefit within the range because of dafa comme nu ko Buloot waxee dafa yokk the sense of the determination in these young girls preparing them to be better futures beneficiaries in the sense that dañ nekk ay jigéen yu nga xam ne comme tey ñu nekk tey si jigéen yi tey seen place yi di run the federation of the women wing federation in the Gambia